Oh, where do I even start? I mean, first of all, we don't want to be, overextending like this during hip thrusts. It's not very safe for your lower back. But just as importantly, I mean, deadlifts, squats, lunges, etc. are far superior to hip thrusts, for glute growth. When we hip thrust, yes, we are working in the glutes, right? But in the contracted position, in the shortened position, right? And a lot of scientific evidence has come out showing us that when we have our glutes that are being worked in the lengthened position, so when you're doing deadlifts, squats, lunges, it's a lot more hypertrophic, it's a lot more effective to see progress in your glutes. So I don't think hip thrusts are bad. I mean, you can sprinkle in a couple of sets of hip thrusts at the end of your workout, but I would not listen to what this girl is saying when she says that she's just been doing hip thrusts and nothing else. I mean, I think she could have gotten a lot more glute gains and way better results if she had done everything else. So definitely focus on your lengthened movements for your glutes. And if you want a copy of my free glute guide, just comment the word glutes down below and I'll send it to you.
All right, is Aaliyah Lifts just trolling us at this point? So, I've already made 2 posts correcting her. This will be the 3rd time. Aaliyah, where is this research showing that squats, deadlifts, and lunges are superior to hip thrusts for glute growth? Are you aware of something that I'm not? Everyone, send this to Aaliyah. Where is this evidence? Because it doesn't exist yet. If you're talking about the Barbalo study from many years ago, that turned out to be fake. That was a fake study. All of Barbalo and Gentile's work has been retracted. They're not taken seriously in the scientific community anymore. I'll go over the studies to date. We do have Kubo 2019 showing deeper squats grew more glutes than shallow squats. We have a Mao conference abstract that's unpublished showing that lengthened partial machine kickbacks worked better than full range kickbacks, but for some reason it never got published. But that's it. We don't have any studies comparing one glute exercise to another and showing superior growth. What we do have is Plotkin 2023 showing that hip thrusts and squats tied for glute growth. But everyone knows you can do way more volume of hip thrusts than you can for squats, so in my opinion, that's a huge win for hip thrusts. And squats stretch your glutes more and they have more torque in the stretch position, so if your theory were correct, then the Plotkin findings would not have occurred. Then we have Cassiano 2024 showing that when hip thrusts are added onto a program consisting of leg press and stiff leg deadlifts, you got linear growth. Well, we know that growth is not linear, it tapers off, so that means that hip thrusts are at least as effective as leg press and stiff legs, possibly even more effective. And then we have Bartholomew 2024 showing that hip thrusts and reverse hypers grew the glutes similarly as squats and step-ups. So I'm asking you once again, Aaliyah, where is your research? When I first critiqued you, you played this big game acting like you're scientific. You put on the biggest act, acting like you actually care about science, and now you're proving you don't. All you care about is making money at the expense of misleading your followers. Shame on you. I am Bret Contreras, aka The Glute Guy.